to the channel, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Bo Biddle. Nowhere to be found. That's all right. I got it covered for us today, folks. Today we're up here at Direct Autos of Tennessee in Clarksville, and they have got another amazing ride for us to check out. This is a 2018 Kia Stinger GT. So 360-ish, 365, something like that horsepower, twin turbo V6. I think it's like a 3.3 liter, 3.4 liter, something like that. I love this color. It's amazing to me. All the way around, this car just kind of has that cool look, which is why we are looking at it today, folks. So, you know, from the front end, kind of aggressive fascia. I think this is their first attempt. Kia's first attempt with this car. I'm pretty sure 18 was the first year. Y'all feel free to drop in comments that I am correct or incorrect. Man, this car looks good. It's got the big Brembo brakes. It hasn't been driven recently, which is and it's rained, which is why the rotors are rusted. They do, and or the moment you actually hit the brakes, they will be cleaned up and looking fine, like the rest of the vehicle is. So I didn't really realize that this is a hatchback. As you can see, it's got the nice slant and then trunk or non-trunk. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Let's begin the process here on this beautiful ride. First things first, the key. Definitely different. That's where your lock button is, and then unlocks and all those other things. And it says hold. Nothing happened. All right. Nothing. All right. Second time in a row this has happened to me, folks. Let's try it now. I got nada. All right. I guess that means it's open. And oh yeah, there you go. Able to be open. That's it's not automatic. That's why it wasn't opening. It does have a nice little handle right there, along with the backup camera, which I'm sure people grab all the time and smudge. I think that's the new thing, is your dirty backup camera. All right, so yes, it is quite the large vehicle, as you can see, or large trunk. Got the low ingress, and I love, you know, it gives you these metal things to bump up against as you put your stuff in. The seats do lay all the way down, and that would present more of a wagon than a sedan, I guess. So yeah, this is kind of that best of all the worlds, I guess. I like this little rear deck too. Definitely gives you the coverage that you need, and I also like this little handle area for you to sling old girl closed. While we're back here, we'll show the exhaust and or the rear fascia of the vehicle. Definitely nice look. I mean, I don't know, like, I love how it goes all the way across here, and just the shape of the rear tail lights. I mean, this is a good looking car, folks. Don't or it is to me, I guess. So there you go. All right, moving in. Doors nice and light. Door cards. Nothing crazy. I do like it's got, you can see on the camera, it isn't a wide angle lens at the moment, so it does have a nice little curvature there. Nice little area to store beverage as you make your way in. I think this is leather or leatherette or something. It's got this nice little colored insert, which is pretty cool. Armrest, pretty decent. Cup holder again. As we make our way in, I'm going to go ahead and start the vehicle real quick before we climb in there. We'll give you the better views. So we'll do that. We'll just slide this seat all the way back. I'm going to give you all kind of the brief look of this interior as I climb in here. Pretty fancy, honestly, for their first attempt. The exhaust note, I would let y'all listen to it, or we do let y'all listen to it if they sound good. This one didn't quite have the car note that you would expect or want, I guess, out of a sports sedan. So we're not going to go through the process of letting it embarrass itself. But so we're in here. The dash, I'm pretty sure you could option this dash up. It does feel nice. It just looks fake, but it does feel nice. I do love the look of this. This is kind of it's a lot of cars back in the day that had these circular style with these little knobs and stuff with the full full movement. Mercedes, there are a lot of other brands as well, used it. So front passenger door card, you definitely got the speaker there. I did turn the stereo on when I hopped in here very briefly, and it did sound good. There is no sunroof. I'll just give you all the quick pan. It is a slick top. As you make your way in here, very simple dash. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in reverse here. Throw it in reverse. So there's your backup camera. Nothing too crazy as far as graphics go, but I do like that does turn as you move it, which is very helpful. As we make our way through, I don't know if this is touchscreen. It is. It is touchscreen. So we'll go back to home here. I don't like that noise. That's kind of annoying. But hey, cool. Whatever. It does work and function as it was intended. Stereo is down here in this little area. There is no CD player unless there's one hiding somewhere, which I don't think that would happen. But multimedia, it is a Bluetooth. I haven't tried to pair, but I'm sure it would pair pretty easily. I don't know. Some of these are real easy, some of them are. And then down here below it, you have all your AC functions, which is cool. This slides up and gives you a place to store stuff and multiple different charging things, along with the aux for you to plug your phone in if you don't have the Bluetooth abilities. Pretty basic setup here in the middle. I do like it. The driver's modes pop up there at the top of the screen, as well as in the center stack here. As you might cycle through them, it does allow you to see them in both areas. I like how it just kind of takes up just the bare top of the screen there, so it doesn't completely change the screen. Heated seats, which is nice, and cup holders, pretty decent cup holders. Parking brake here instead of down on the passenger well, which is cool. The steering wheel, nice flat bottom to it. It doesn't say Kia anywhere really in here. I think they're trying to kind of hide themselves in a sense. A ton, as you can see, of functionality up here available on the steering wheel. And then your screen that's there, you can cycle through the different menus that are available. If it were me, I would be leaving that digital mile per hour gauge there in the middle. Kind of basic in here. I know that they did their best to keep costs down. That's kind of one of the things that Kia does. Another nice little storage area in here. This little shelf does move, I guess, if you want it to. And again, a little storage area here as well. So like all around, this thing, I moved this seat all the way back, and I'll be honest, like I can barely reach the pedals now. So there is a ton of room for people of all shapes and sizes for sure. I kind of wish it had the sunroof. That's one of the cooler functions or cooler things in this car. I think they have kind of a glass panda roof, but you know, it was an option, so you're stuck with what this vehicle currently has as far as what we're looking at. Here's your motor, nice big huge turbo written in red right there. Not sure if it's a hot V or not. It doesn't look like it. It looks like the turbo or housed down there, but pretty cool. Engine bay, nothing over the top. Nice and clean, honestly. They did a good job of maintaining it. So I mean, all the way around, this is one of those rides, folks. We'll get us out of this little fisheye, so because now we're not stuck in that car. Really nice ride, honestly. I would like to rent one and see how it performs. I don't even know if they rent these, but it'd be cool if they did, because I would love to like just take a quick trip on one of these, see how they actually perform, because I know this was kind of their first effort into the sports sedan, wagon, whatever you want to call this, market. So, well, once again, thank you so much to our friends Direct Auto of Tennessee for supplying us with a vehicle that we don't get to see very often. Their info is on the screen. Y'all be sure to check out their website. They have a bunch of cool stuff inside. I didn't want to cause them any hassle, but Porsches on ZR1s, GT500s, it's all on the website. So check their website out if you're interested in this car or one like it. For my man Bo Biddle, who isn't here, I am Ben Barber. We will see you guys in the next